Actually, while I'm out here, I thought I'd just have a quick chat about this carburettor. Now, what I was thinking of doing is, as part of these sort of fairly regular videos, is to occasionally feature an item that I'm hoping to sort of receive a bit more info on the identification of. Now, here we have an old AMAL carburettor. Now, many years ago, I bought an Austin 7 Special, which had been sat in an old tin building since 1959, and the whole place was just full of clutter. There's a page about it on the website, and while I was having a fertle around, I found this AMAL. Now, I know AMAL is a name that applies to or rather it's a manufacturer of carburettors that appears on various racing motorcycles and some tuned up road cars as well. And I was just a little bit intrigued to see if I could find out a little bit more about this one. Whether it's Austin 7 or not, I don't know. I'm not sure if I've got a decent ruler anywhere just to measure this. I can't see that, but maybe someone will recognise this. There's a few letters on there, there's a little bit of writing on there, and a few numbers. Let's see if I can pick that up at all. There's a few little numbers stamped in there. Do they mean anything to anyone? Does anyone recognise what this AMAL is off? I'm assuming it's a bronze carburettor. It looks like it's probably bronze to me. I'm just intrigued. I don't want to sell it or anything, but I'm just, because you never know when another Austin 7 Special might turn up. And I certainly wouldn't say no to another one. I wish I hadn't sold the one I had before, but such is life. But yeah, if anyone knows what model of AMAL this is, or what it may have been fitted to, I'd be very interested to hear. Obviously this looks slightly homemade. The guy who used to have this Special that I bought, he was a real engineer. The kitchen of his house was turned over into an engineering shop. There was milling machines, lathes, bench drills, pillar drills, etc, etc. And he was a real hands-on Austin 7 nut. And was quite well known in the Austin 7 world back in the 1950s. And this was in his house. Now, was this off an Austin 7? Or is it off something completely different? It's obviously sort of 1920s, probably early 1930s at a guess. It's quite an interesting thing. Like I said, I don't want to sell it, but I'd just be interested to know what it may have been fitted to. Yeah, hopefully I'll do a few more of these. I've got a few items that need identifying, or I'd like to know what they're off. So this will be the first one, this AMAL carb. If anyone knows what it is, please drop me a note in the comments here over on YouTube, or wherever you can get hold of me, really, via the Old Classic Car website, or on Facebook, Twitter, blah blah blah. But yeah, if you could shed any more light on what this may have been used for, and what else it could have been used on, please let me know. So yeah, that would be very much appreciated.